Hi guys, it's Julia Gale with the Nourish Life Apothecary. I'm the eyes and herbs girl. So this video is all about why you fail when you try to get healthy. Now, this is very important to listen to because this information is going to help you so much on your journey on trying to get healthy. And this will be so important and so much more value than you realize. So, as you listen to this video, just really take it to heart because we are going to get into your mindset and into your why and into your heart on why you need to pay attention to this stuff to get healthy. So, again, why do you fail when you try to get healthy? This is the biggest thing that stops people. Some people can't even get started. So you are deciding to get healthy. What do you need to do first? Well, you need to have your why. So what do you want? How do you see yourself in the future? What does your version of healing look like? How do you see yourself? What are you fighting? What are you battling? But more importantly, what does that look like for you and your family down the road? That's what we want to focus on. We have to have that vision for ourselves before we take on this journey. And this vision goes away very quickly if you are focused on the following things. And the following things are if you aren't grounded, again, if you don't know your why, and if you're constantly comparing yourself to others. It's so easy to do. We can look at social media. We can look at our friends. We can say, well, they're doing something similar to me. Why am I not having the success that I want? Why isn't this working for me? Well, everybody's so different. And you don't know the work they did on their end for this. So, this is why we have to be so grounded in ourselves that we are an unshakable force when we start to take on our health journey. So another thing is when you start comparing yourself, you start to opinion shop a little bit and you sometimes tell people a little too much about what you're doing and what's going on with you. And then they start to influence you and they start to give all their opinions and ideas. Well, it's great to talk to others. Like we need people around us and you want support, but at the same time, they haven't done the work that you've done on you. So they don't know where you're coming from. You got to be pretty choosy with who you're talking to about this type of stuff. Like you have to have some boundaries up when you are taking on your healing journey. Like that's a big deal. And sometimes, like, you just haven't done enough prep work. So you want to do a detox, you want to get healthy. Well, what does that even look like? What does detox mean? Like, what are you choosing? How are you gonna know what's best for you? So you have to do some prep work out there to say, what version of me do I want? And how am I gonna get there? Like, and the how sometimes comes when we just let go and let God, but we need to know our why in order to find that path. And you just start stepping out in faith. And so sometimes when we play whack-a-mole with our health and we follow all the rabbit trails of all the trendy things happening, whether we go carnivore or we go raw vegan, or we take a bunch of, new fad type things that promise to melt our visceral fat, or they promise to do this, or, I've seen all these people have amazing weight loss, or this person was completely healed after this certain thing that they took, and it was just this one thing. So it's easy to fall down all the rabbit holes of all the trendy things. You don't want to do that. You want to focus on holistic, whole body approaches and whole foods, things that truly are complementary to your body in order to get into a healing path. There's many ways to, find people who help you through this type of stuff, but you don't want to follow the trends. You don't want to play whack-a-mole with your health. And so that's the biggest thing is that what we do at Nourish Life Apothecary, we have Nourish Life Warriors, which is a group of community members who are very accountable to each other. And that is another reason why you aren't successful with this is because you have no accountability. You have nobody to say, hey, good job, let's take it up a notch. You don't have a community around you who are also going through that. They're just not the community members who are or they're just not the people around you who are like, hey, way to go. But they're not going through something similar. Like you want to be surrounded by other warriors, other people who are going through what you are, so you both can keep each other in check, keep each other accountable. This is what we do as coaches. This is what we do in Nourish Life Warriors. We provide that community and accountability to you to walk you through your health and healing journey. Now we have this group, and if you click the link below and fill out your name and email and some information, then you're going to get an email back to you that tells you how to get started, gives you all the links to go and check out everything. So please click the link below. You won't regret it. You will love being a part of the group, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.